Welcome to RainbowOne 101. In this series, we would like to introduce some basic functions in RainbowOne, help you to create your e-lesson from 0 to 1. In this video, we would like to introduce the follow topics: users and tag, user and tag management, about school year, how to update user information in Batch via Excel. Users and tag. The user account is school-based, and each school can hold a certain number of accounts, divided into teacher and student users. Student users can read e-books in bookshelf or bookstore, join e-lessons held by teachers, and view his or her own learning data. Teacher users can produce and edit e-books, hold e-lessons, correct students' answers and read students' data. They can also edit tags and users' information. In users, you can see a list of tags on the left and the user list on the right. Teachers can set up different tags on the left and pair them with different students. In RainbowOne, we use tag instead of class to manage the users in order to provide more flexibility in grouping. Each tag can be assigned to many students, and each student can hold multiple tags. Tags are used in separating students to have different lessons and access different books. For example, if a teacher shares a e-book to 1A, only students with 1A tag can access the book. The teacher shares another e-book to math group, only students with math group tag get the book. Student who hold both 1A and math group tag could receive 2 books. User and tag management. If you are in a teacher or admin account, you can enter user at the front page and edit user and tags. To establish a new user, click plus at the bottom right corner of the screen and create a new user form. Enter the required information and fill out all places marked with the star symbol. You can also upload student photos. Be aware of your account balance when establishing users. To edit the information of a current user, first you have to click on the group of that user and find his or her name on the list. You can also use the search button to help you find the user. Then click on the user information screen will appear for editing. Now we move to the tag management. For a new account, you would have at least one tag in the group section on the left. You can create more tags to help you grouping your users. First, click plus under the tab bar on the left and select tag. Enter a name for your new tag, then click OK. A new tag will be placed in the selected tag group. If you want to add the new tag to a user, first choose the user in the list. Click the 3 dots button on the right of the user name. Then click Add Tag. You can also press and hold the new tag and drag it to the user. To change the current tag of a user, you have to add the new tag to the user. Then press the 3 dots button on the right of the old tag. Then click Remove. If you want to add the same tag to several users, you can click the 3 dots button on the top right corner, click Select or Select All. A pop-up bar will then appear at the bottom of the screen. Select the target users, then click Add Tag in the pop-up bar. In the pop-up window, select the tag you want to add, then click OK. About school year. School year is essential, as both teachers and students will have different groups in different years. The RainbowOne system will tag them to represent these groups. Every year, each user will receive a different tag. The school needs to set the school year for each student. For example, change Class 1A in the 2017 to 2018 school year directly into Class 2A in the 2018 to 2019 school year. In Users and Groups page, at the top of the screen, click Display School Year, and then click Manage School Year. Here you can see the period of your current school year. Click Create New School Year, and enter the name 2018 to 2019, and time period of the coming school year. Then click OK. In the new school year, we don't have any tag yet, so we have to add a new tag 2A. Click the Add Tag button at the bottom, then add a new tag, and name it 2A. Now, return to the 2017-18 school year shown on the top of the screen. Then select 1A in the tab bar. All students in Group 1A of the 2017-18 school year will be displayed on the right. At the top right corner of the name list, open the menu, then click Select All. A pop-up bar will then appear at the bottom of the screen. Click Add Tag in the bar. In the pop-up window, select the new school year 2018 to 2019 shown on the top. Then select 2A and click OK. Now if you go back to the Users and Groups page, and display the school year 2018 to 2019, you can see the tag 2A with all the students' name inside. How to update user information. If you want to handle accounts in batches in Excel, you can use an Excel datasheet to update all the data. Please note that data updated through Excel cannot be restored. Export the datasheet of the current school year and make changes in Excel, then import it to the new school year. Click Display School Year on the top of the screen, then click Manage School Year. On the right-hand side of the current year, click Export and save the Excel datasheet. Open Microsoft Excel. Open the saved datasheet. Edit the column tag, change the student's tag from 1A to 2A. If there is more than one tag, please use a comma to separate. Save the file when finished. Back to RainbowOne. In the same place, click Import on the right-hand side of the new school year 2018 to 2019. If you don't have a new school year, you have to create one first. If the information is correct, the system will automatically update the user information. The time required for the process will depend on the number of users. After importing is completed, switch to 2018 to 2019. You can see the tag 2A with all the students' name inside. Ensure that the information is correct. If you want a free trial, just click the link here and get started with your interactive e-lesson.